A hotel in Hudson, New York is under fire for a written policy involving Yelp reviews. Now, yesterday we were telling you about this $500 fine for wedding parties if a guest leaves a negative review online about the hotel. Well, that led to outrage and backlash online. But the question is, how enforceable are policies really like this? I mean, can people really come after you for your honest opinions online? Joining us this morning, we have Peter Shankman, a social media expert, and also attorney Dan Hochheiser as well. And gentlemen, good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
I thought we were in America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, where you can speak your mind and, truth to power. What is this? Is this legal?
Well, actually, Corey, a lot of people have a knee-jerk reaction that this is some kind of First Amendment violation.
Yeah.
But the First Amendment here does not apply because the First Amendment protects us against the government restricting our speech. It doesn't protect us against private parties restricting our speech.
That's a very good point.
So this is a matter really of contract law and what private parties are allowed to contract between each other.
Okay, well then let's say I go to a hotel, this hotel or some other place. Can they legally have a contract and say, if you say bad things about us on Yelp or on Facebook or on Twitter, then we will make you pay $500? Is that legal?
I think if they said, if you do it, that would be legal. But
so
the fact that they're saying your guests, if they do it, then you get the penalty. That's where I think the courts will have a problem because you can't control what your guests post online.
That is really fascinating. I want to get your take on this in a second. I want to first read this comment from Yelp. They posted a statement saying, for 10 years, Yelp has provided a platform for people to exercise free speech and warn consumers about bad business behavior, such as this. Trying to prevent your customers from talking about their experiences is bad policy, and in this case, likely unenforceable anyway. What do you think?
Well, this goes to the deeper problem of Yelp as a whole, in that you don't know who's posting the reviews, you don't know whether it's true or not, you don't know whether this person was a guest or not. Taking it back to what the hotel did, it was a stupid move on the hotel's part, because this is obviously going to blow up in their face, which it did. Who would ever in their right mind stay at this hotel or book a wedding at this hotel now, knowing they might be under fire? It's a threat.
Yeah.
If you post that review, I'm going to beat you up. It's third grade school bully tactics. I think the bigger issue is if so many people were posting negative reviews about the hotel that they had to say this, well, it sort of comes back to maybe you should focus on your customer service a little bit more at the hotel.
That's a good
Stop saying
point.
threats, retrain your staff.
That's a good point. All right, one more question for you before we go. Just let's broaden it out. Let's not talk about this hotel. Let's talk about this life in general. I go to a restaurant, or you go to a restaurant, a place you don't like. You say, oh, boy, the beans are garbage. They're disgusting. Can somebody sue you for that?
No, because that's an opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
So
people shouldn't be worried about what they post on Facebook if they don't like a restaurant or this or that. They shouldn't worry about posting their honest opinions, right?
Unless you're you're intentionally posting a false fact which tarnishes a business's reputation. That could get you in trouble.
Okay.
But posting your opinion about the way beans taste,
yes,
that's okay.
All right.
Avoid this all. Just go with your friends. Go with people look online at the people you trust on Facebook, the people who you grew up with, the people who you know. If they're going to go to a restaurant and they like it, hey, you know what? Mike liked that Italian place. I trust Mike. Let's go there.
Okay, and the beans are not garbage there, at least. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in. And for more information, by the way, about marketing blunders, go to pix11.com and click on the Scene on Pix tab. Time right now is 7:26. We have a lot more ahead as we continue.